first thing that the president and maybe even Congress could do to really make a powerful statement and impact in the lives of people with disabilities immediately would be to outlaw the sub-minimum wage right away. And that would just be a huge boost to how people with disabilities feel as members of the American community. That's an easy win, and it would be profound. It sends a message, and a message that we will treat people with disabilities as fairly as anyone else and give them the same opportunities, or even help them from an equity perspective to achieve the same goals that any other person in America would feel entitled to pursue their highest potential. Another easy win would be the one and done with accessible transportation. So if you're eligible for paratransit services in one city, you're eligible in all cities. And that would be sort of a national eligibility pass for paratransit services across America, enabling people to move freely. Because really, if you have to go and spend a month in advance, you may know that you're going to another city a month in advance and get the reciprocal services in that city, but you may also not have, you may say, oh, I have to go to Chicago tomorrow. And it's no time for you to call or contact the Chicago Transit Authority, CTA, and get that reciprocal eligibility to have the paratransit services. And so if you're in a wheelchair, you're not going to get those kinds of access on demand that you will need. And then, of course, on-demand rideshare services also need to be accessible. Vehicles that are accessible to wheelchairs need to be integrated into the rideshare TNC model for paratransit services that are being used by public transit agencies across America today. Those are two simple things that could be done. We need to look at everything we do, whether it's in the virtual world or in the built environment, from the lens of disability. And if we started looking at building everything by and for people with disabilities, nothing about us without us, then we'd be able to have a place that, should you become disabled and need the kind of services that support you to continue living a full life, that's where we should be.